Imagine a moment when the veils of the third dimension are lifted
Hello, how
and
you
humanity
doing?
steps boldly
It's
into the
nice
fifth
in here.
dimension, a
Oh,
realm of
it's
unity,
not
love, and
focusing.
limitless possibilities. This celestial event, a divine symphony resonating across the
Okay, testing
universe, calls
desktop
us to
audio,
awaken,
testing my
ascend, and
personal
embrace
audio.
our highest potential.
Hello,
In this video,
hello.
we delve into the profound message of the High Council.
Okay, this is an attempt for me to document how I'm making these. Oh, don't hit that. The aquabord clay tiles. I've been doing these instead of canvases, and it's fun. Alright. Here we go. As I'm very ADHD, I don't think of anything, I just begin. You know what? I wish I had a camera angle of the paints. Oh, I guess I kinda do. Alright, see? Now I hate this already. That's usually a good sign. Yeah, so the objective is just not to think about anything. Almost like a meditative practice. Ooh, I can hear my mouth fluids. That's how intimate this microphone is. Yeah, most people show you a fast version of their process. Not me. You're gonna get the long of it. I wish I could listen to YouTube videos while doing this, but I wouldn't explain anything. Alright, I already hate this. So Oceanside Museum has this teeny tiny contest, or not contest, it's a fundraiser. So I was gonna submit. Ooh, see how wet this is. This is getting out of control. Come back here, you little bastard. And there's a hair. The bane of my existence. I tend to use a tiny brush until it's practically dead, with only like a single hair left. Alright, so far this is not very like clean lined, so I'll do a little outline. Yeah, so mostly what I do is gimmicks. You know, I've got a little thing that looks like stairs, or a thing that I'll extend a line. Move a perspective. Ugh, I'm not getting anything that gives me some oomph. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be like boring Bob Ross. It's great that the audio is playing back in my headphones, but at a slower rate, like I'm challenged. Perhaps I am. Oh, see, now I've got a little thing at the end of the brush. What is that? See, look, a little hair. You little bastard. So I had a split nail. I still have a split nail. But I looked up on the internet and it was like, hey, quit chumping it back and forth with the nail board. Just do it in one direction, in the grain, like with the nail direction. And I'm like, okay, cool. I wish I had an adult beverage right now. So what is this? This could be a bird. See, like a little elephant. There's his eyeball. Now see, do I want to emphasize that? Or is that not? We don't want to lose him. So sometimes when you do the outline, it makes a little pool for the liquid. And you can just let it pool up. Okay, so now we've been very obvious with this thing, but obviously not obviously, but I can see it now. Okay, so yes, so the teeny tinies, they're like 5 inch by 5 inch, so I went and found an aquabord that was 5 inch by 5 inch. It actually was a little expensive because I had to buy 4 at one time. But I love it. I wish I could show you my bedroom wall. It's like covered in these tiles. Not the whole damn thing, but alright, so I don't like this, that this is only on the left, and I cannot do it on the right because of the angle. I do like the consistency of this. It's dry right now, though, so I'm just pushing paint around. Little granules. Alright, so we have a very obvious little face. But it also kind of looks like a tube. Oh, and look at that. Look at this weird guy. Actually, yeah, so did I mention that I'm ADHD? See, oh yes, so the Museum of Oceanside, teeny tinies, they accept your submission. You put it in the little thing and they'll set them out. You know what? I cannot hear my own voice. This is too much. I'm going to turn that off. Volume, all devices, sound mixer. Where is the sound mixer? I can hear myself. Oh, Jesus. There's too many things. Where's the dang audio button? God dang. Shikami, hominy, swamp. More sound settings. Oh, thank you. Alright. Microphone properties. Listen. Oh. Oh no, it's called Steel Series. Alright, you guys shouldn't have to pay. Shoo. Okay, I can't hear myself, but testing 1, 2, I can still hear me. Okay. There. Now I'm not in my own head. That's much better. Okay. This is very organic so far. So anyone that goes to the teeny tiny exhibit, they'll have all the little tiles lined up. And there are all these like neighborhood local people that have submitted their time. Some of them may be expert artists, some of them may just be someone that just dabbles. But it's freaking great. But what'll be cool about my little designs is you can rotate them any way you want, because I'm not clearly defining any one perspective. Oh, now that looks like... See, I'm really indulging that face. I don't normally want to, because when you define a face, you're denying the other perspectives sometimes. I like this powder blue. I haven't even touched my other art box. Is that an open mouth? Is he like, what? It's possible. I think I can hear my own intestines. Luckily, I turned the microphone off. So I thought that was the eyeball. It was. What happened? I can't make that the eyeball anymore. Alright, this is a nice paint that I have that's skin color for white people. Don't know why I was like that. It's not because I'm racist. I mean, go bold or go home, yeah? Let's go to the other paint set. His internals are green. I've stayed on this one perspective for too long. So I don't know what this is yet. I see something, and I know if I... Oh, one of the techniques is doubling down. Like, especially if you don't like something, you do it twice, and then the symmetry of it, you're like, oh, that's a little more pleasing, like it's supposed to be there. It's not just a mistake. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to explain. Oh, shit, that was the other thing I wanted to explain. So people will pay $25 for one of the teeny tinies, and that money goes to the museum. So anyway, I submitted one in 2024, and it sold the first day. So that was like my first art sale, even though I didn't get none of that money. What was the other thing? Am I still on the screen? Yes, I am. Alright, see, I already don't like how I crossed that boundary, but what if I filled that in? I don't like that either. Sometimes I just keep beating it with the watercolor, trying to get more grains in there. For some reason I see this as like a demented rat creature, lobster king. Yeah, where's some weird lobster colors? What are you thinking about lobsters, man? Don't know. Don't think about lobsters. I think that's a mouse shape. Oh, I don't like how it cuts off there. Very watery. Okay, we managed to stem the chaos. I got green up there. We're going green to counterbalance. Now where is the color for the innards of that teeth? We'll just have to stay on the lookout for it. Now I'm going to go, I can look at this. See, I want an outline on this now. Oops, look what I done there. That's not very good quality. Very strong. So now we have to be bold, right? Because why would we have such a bold color if it didn't have actual definition? We have the power of definition right now. How is that meeting our theme? I think we've lost it. See, now it's actually pushing paint away instead of depositing it. Fill that in. Hey, we haven't rotated in a while. It's because I'm really trying to like this guy. I want to be friends with it. Please hit like and subscribe. Tell your friends. I wouldn't do that to you. I value your brain too much. We don't say like and subscribe around here. It's not how we do. I see these could be little tiny buildings in a circular inside-out world. Circular. Less round is funny. I got little tiny hairs again. We fixed that. Oh, looks like I was building this thing. I forgot what it was. Can we move from him? What is this? Like a toilet brush on stilts? I don't know. What's this side? What are we using? Let's check. Oh, we got a green. Oh, I like that for teeth. We already got a green there, but this will contrast. I like it when, I mean, and maybe this isn't even visible on from digital pictures, but sometimes it looks like it's popping out of the clay. Like if you really get that dust on thick, it almost looks like that pillowy why did I do this? I think I want this one to be all green. Some kind of window. This looks like comic shit. I don't know what this is from this angle. But I keep digging into these grays. See, if I was nice to you... Oh, no, this is nice because this is a gray-green. Oh, more green, please. I just ruined all the little details in there. Whoops. Oh yeah, so the other thing I was trying to explain is that I'm trying to so imagine if you're a perfectionist artist, which I have roots of perfectionism, but I think like a meditative practice, I have abolished them. I mean, maybe they're still there. I get frustrated if I don't know something or enjoy, if I'm not good at something right away. But, that's typical ADHD. I've got a keyboard over there sitting on the wall, stick dulcimer, and just a bunch of garbage. Okay, so now we're getting back into architecture instead of our little cartoon guy, although he's probably going to look... So that turns out to be teeth, huh? See, now I can see him with those two eyes, but now look, here's another little guy. Let's really double down on that. And then, I don't normally do paint on paint. I don't want anyone to think that's blood. Don't think it's blood. It's not. It's a weird tongue. Or a googly arm. A little tiny googly arm. Alright, I would like to define some teeth, but to make it not obvious. We'll put those in, and then we'll come back later, or we'll like damp out all this till we barely have color, or barely have paint. Like these. So you can use the same paint for two different colors. One is like the intense period when you first put it on, and then after you've exhausted your supply, you can go back, or just add a little water. And then my favorite is yellow. I always dig the yellows because you can fill in, and even if you fuck up, excuse my language, it doesn't matter because you can go over the line a little bit and you ain't gonna ruin your previous. Oop, that was the little dog passing by. This is boring as hell, isn't it? I start to get obsessed. Okay. This is so funny. Okay. He's looking up. But see, we're kind of looking at some architecture here. This is some sort of tower wall. He's thinking about it. Oh, I wish I could give him like a juicy little mustache. So this is another thing, like, it's like a cheat just to get your brain to latch on to 3D space. So that was somebody's teeth. Now what is it? I often go to like a dirty beige. This one's a little more yellow than my white skin color. I don't mean to say it like that. Alright. Cool. Let's go hardcore orange. Like to tell everyone, hey, I made this mistake on purpose. There's no way this is an accident, because I'm so bold about my choices. I like that. And so the two-tone gives it a little bit of texture, but not too much. This is almost like if I had some hardcore pink, I would add a little confusion. So you kind of see the Pink Panther or some kind of pink cat nose. But it kind of blends in with the red, so it's not too sticky outy. Let's do it on both sides. Well, I still got a teeny bit. See, there's almost no water in that. It's just paint. But I'm picking up side things that I'm touching, so don't exactly want to do that. Oh, so that gets me to the point of the people that are, looks like a yellow in there. The people that are perfectionists and artists that are skill-based, which a lot of the contests and things like, we haven't gone a deep orange yet. I mean, a deep, scary orange. A lot of the contests are like skill-based artists. I'm not a skill-based artist. I just, doable. But skill-based artists are often stressed out people who want to be perfectionists and they don't want to show anyone like work that isn't finished. And so now I just made that a 3D object for some reason. Let's not commit to any one line of sight. What are they called? Perspective line. In fact, I'll dive behind that one. I'll never expect it. And we'll really define that. Ooh, that tiny dog's making little noises. Is it getting thicker on this side? I think it is. Like it's refracting. Cool. No, we can't go in there. We're blocking that side. Ooh. Looks like a little guy hanging off him. What is that thing? Let's add some pinky on this side. So it blends in. Don't really know what we're looking at. Kind of confusing. But it seems real. Some blue. Let's go back to blue. Oh, there's such a nice creamy blue there. I should switch the orientation of my paint set so I dive back into the other one. Oh, you know what? I've got a green that's so uber shiny green. Come here. Not shiny. What am I talking about? It's just bright. Now see, there's a little dot. Try and get rid of those. Sometimes. Sometimes you need them. There. Push that little motherfucker. Get out of here. Alright, that's better. Now let's go back to like a peachy, muted color for this stuff. Oop, and that's real watery too. I didn't touch it first. To my paper. So is that his arm hanging down? Is this a person too? Is that just Lobster Man over there? We don't know. Who's that guy? Is he part of some flying machine? Windmill? Is this going to be a big sack, like a balloon coming off his back? Is that going to be... That could be like a tusk. Let's go gray. Like a rhinoceros tusk. Was that right? Yes. We'll continue that line. And we're just going to go. You see, you like play with everything and you don't get bogged down with any one thing. Like meditating. Let the thoughts come in, let the thoughts go out. Because if I start thinking, hey, that sucks, I mean, I can start thinking, hey, that sucks, and I can work away from something sucking. But I don't have the need to redo it. I can, like, let some suck happen. So, like, with that, I'm going to want to double that on the other side, but let's use some other color. I'm ready to go. That's way too much like that one. That's fine. We'll do that. And then we'll switch it up, see if they notice. Now that almost looks like an eye. Get off of there. I can hear the snorts of this little dog near my feet. The clacks of the keyboard from my sweetness. Let's keep going just to push this guy out. Oops, he's still there. Get out, get out. You know, it looks like he's actively doing something. Alright, we're going to go a deep red, even though the page is begging for green. There's a deficit of green. We've said some green things. Now I'm following this line up here, but we're doing it with a different color. I like the bent pyramid, so we're going to try bending right there, real subtle. Ooh, see, now I don't like how I've gone into the middle. But let's do it with confidence instead of as an accident. Wish I could get some texture in that. I'm finding it a little distracting. So I kind of want to chill it out, actually. It's saying too much. Don't say so much. I need more of it. Where did I don't know where that red came from. Oh, this one's a little wet. Alright. Deep, deep. So now we've got a ton of red, but we've ruined what we said before. Just the nice peachy. Yeah, this is too bold. Terrifying. Let's continue it this way. But now look, kind of looks like the top half of that arm over there, whatever that is. And the continuation of that little guy. Let's go around. Just because what other color would we use? Seems to be in the right neighborhood. I'm going to carry this down a little. There, now they're directly connected. I'd love to do just little bump details. Like, I don't know what those are. But it's almost like a mustache. A mustache. Alright, where would his nostrils be? Like, kind of make a bull crescent out of that. Ugh, I don't like how that looks like his third nostril. Okay, this is just paint. I mean, this is just water. There, now it lets me blend. So now I can blend the nose. Kind of hide some of this, push it around. Maybe keep that detail, but see how there's this white part I want to get rid of. But now I ruined all the detail. Well, that sucks. Let's go bolder. Make it look like it's on purpose. Some kind of wheel, some kind of schnauzer. Let's go a little pink, but washed out pink. Okay, good enough. So for that roof, I want to go back to my darky greeny. I'm going to actually mix darky greeny and browny greeny. Ooh, that's a puke of a color. There's little details here we're going to lose if I get too edgy. Do. So normally I would be listening to a YouTube and probably have Twitter or Blue Sky open and checking that for all the UFO drone news. Fit to print. Alright, I don't like this. I don't like this hairy, weird thing. I would like it if I liked this part better. Test 1, 2. Oh. I think my headphones turned off out of boredom. So you guys, please like and subscribe. Yeah. cool with that. It's weird. Alright, I'm going to go really light. See if I can get behind that. See, it's hair though. And I should have waited for it to dry, and I didn't because I'm impatient. So it will pick some of it up. But it's such a light color, hopefully we can get away with it. Here we go. What is it? An explosion? Let's darken some of this so it doesn't distract. I don't like the pure white coming through. Unless I mean to do it. Well, that's some very hairy spots. So if we go bald, it's about being brave. Like, I don't know how this is going to work. But if I do it on both sides, now it's a grand gesture instead of some pimply-faced neophyte who doesn't know what he's doing. Is this two different faces? This guy. I'm just enjoying this shape. Like a donut being held up. On that shape it has on that side it has a definite shape on this side. We're going to have to make a shape. Oh, and then let's continue it like it became part of this, or it's like branching off the bottom. Very weird though. Testing 1, 2. Okay. So hopefully at the teeny tiny exhibit, they won't even know which way to display it. They'll be like, wait a minute. Okay, so now that looks kind of like a 3D chasm or a crater. So we're going to indulge that. Let's put a green disc in the middle. No, let's go darker green. Well, let's do both. Yeah. Ooh, that's bright. So put the other stuff with it. Okay, do you remember which purple that is? No. Alright, y'all, I need a bold purple. Someone speak to me. Ugh. Ugh. It's not bold. You can't have a bold front and a weathered bottom. Ooh, there's a bold. We're going to go past that. And then we'll double line it, make it pop. Add some definition in there. I'm going to add some. So that's an object coming in front of another object. It almost looks like a house. I have to put a little window there. I don't know why. And a little door. It's not ignore that orange. This will be purple to continue the theme. Alright, I don't like that. Let's grab some yellow, make it wet, and then we're gonna... Where was I? Yeah. Whoops, don't like that either. Let's grab some water and smoosh everybody. Should we keep going to the edge? I don't like how messy this is. Let's redefine that purple. Ooh. We're going to keep the spirit of the purple, but we're just going to give it more edge. See if it curls back on itself. Now there's something interesting. You think, oh, it's done, but as you get to the end, you're like, wait, it's coming back. I mean, maybe we could prove that over here somewhere. How did the rest of that swoosh come down? Yeah, and this would be like a little basket held in the air. Where'd I get that purple? Over here somewhere. Let's see if we can pull it off. That looks weird. Or is that his? He's got some heat vision ray. Let's come off of his eye. And let's leave the middle empty so we can put some kind of like powder blue in there. But keep the shape of it. Ugh, see how dry it is? I need water. I need water. Alright, see if we can reactivate this shit. Excuse my language. There we go. I find this interesting, so I'm going to keep it going. This time with a little lighter of a purple color. I think here's an ancient eyeball we left behind. You never leave a man behind. Some little purple idiot guy. Look at that. Okay. I sure feel bad about not calling my family. Oh, I need to get a little powder blue. Or maybe this weird blue. What is this seashell shit? Alright, so I'm just gonna give a little texture inside of that. Something different. Okay, who else we got? This could be some guy climbing out the side. That's a weird thing. Do I really want to give this to the Museum of Oceanside? See here, I can immediately make an association with that one. If I do one over here, I just gotta wait till I can make that red, and then I can continue that theme. Test. Oops, look, it's wet. Oh God. It's wet. It's wet. wet. One time my brother and I went to a rest area, and there was a man there who worked for the janitorial services, and he kept saying, "Floor wet, floor wet." I don't know, we made a running joke out of it. He had to be there. Alright, this has got to be the worst art tutorial. Speak along. And honestly, do I deserve to have telepathic powers? Because this is the kind of stuff I'd be broadcasting all day long. Be awful. I mean, maybe when I have less to say, I could play records. Ooh, look, that looks like something in a tornado, a little tiny tornado. Right, if this red is strong enough, we're gonna continue the theme. Oh! Exploded. Oh no. How will we recover? See, these things happen. And you gotta play doctor. Now we could try and push it in, but we're gonna... First we distract. We're going to lose all that yellow, though. Unless we get some new yellow. Yes, untainted yellow. So this stuff's all been tainted. I don't like that because I don't want it to be an eyeball. So we're going to... work like this. I can't help but notice this guy looking down like ugh. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. This looks like some kind of space thingy. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think I caught the same color that was in the middle. So let's do it on this side. Oh shoot. Now I ruined that perfect spiral, which I really liked. Just pushing that color around, but trying to leave some texture to differentiate from its neighbor. And then, I don't know where that... This may be way too dark. No, it's cool. So we're... Keep that light, or different, but a backdrop. And then... Now I'm clear. I can go back with my yellow. Where's, this yellow's really a hell of a thing. Look at that. And then we'll kiss that one. Remember yellow? So this would be like a hairy chest. What is this? I don't like this. I mean, we could bring that yellow back and leave it in confusion. Oh, that's right. That was my beige. Maybe we should just tickle some yellow. Some kind of accident happened. Hey, get that out of there. Maybe that's smokestacks. Look at him. See, I desperately want another eyeball. Oh wow, look at this guy. Virtual reality helmet on. And his hand reaching up. He's wearing that building. Oh, let's yellow that. Oh, damn it, I have to kick him out of yellow. Shit. Alright, motherfucker. Wish his bottom lip was more purple. Anyway, so this color in here, I want to go with the new set. What do we got? I got like a neon. Let's go. Really bold. This is his jacket. Or something. Like, there's two structures here. Two of the same colors, and you're coming through. Oh, those dangly ears or something. Oh my gosh, I almost went outside the lines. I've got a string. When you've got a string, you're like pulling it through the mud. It's like pulling a leash through dog poo, which I've done. Pull that off. Should I keep going? I like the contrast. Let's make this come out a little more. Is that all you can do? So I find that very boring. It's not making me... That's a little more interesting, like if that's lumpy and that's lumpy, that's almost like a chest overhang. But it's also like his mouth. Ooh, now see, I'd love a little eyeball there, but that's so obvious, I can't do it. And plus, look at that, that looks like a bird with a architecture on his head. Alright, so now I'm very thinking, like teeth again, because of that mouth. What could we do instead of teeth? Like big fangy things, like a sea creature. But they could be hills if we're looking the other way. Maybe. Alright, very delicately. I'm going to fill all that in. Let's keep going. Yep, then your eye continues down there. Now it's like an M. I want to define this. There we go. Look at that. Now we're going to define this. And this. Somebody else could fill that in. I just want that. So now I really want to go my beiges. Want something that leaves something to be desired, darling. Like, this is beigey, but it's very yellow. Too yellow for me. Let's go. I could go back to that skin. You want to go skin? Did I show you that? There, this one. That's a nice skin. Can we get any closer? How nice. Okay. Let's go. What color are we using? Nothing. Well, now that kind of looks like his purple ear, so I want to emphasize his purple ear. That's for him, that's a smile. I don't like that nose. I can't do anything about it now. We're past the point of no return on that. I will do something similar to that ear. Nope. I need a decent red. It's going to kick. And look at that. Look how spooky that thing is. So if we continued that, this side's going to look like, that's going to look like part of a, I don't know, like a digital zombie skull kind of guy. But we have to make it look like we did this on purpose. So we're doubling down on the concept. You see? It's being courageous. We don't know what the hell it is, but it's something. Now I got two different colors going on, so this one's a little different. Got a little more definition. Almost looks like a tiny horse leg or bird leg. Let's have it be some kind of virus-like structure. Very. Is that a spider? Oh no. So this red is so nice that I can do these tiny things and get away with it. But a lot of stuff's going to be too sloppy for that. So let's have that come down and come up. So now I've confused my own deceit there. The structure is extending beyond. It's on top of. Looks like my... Oh, that's a very fine line. Look at that. But it's almost out. But it's making this weird, like, chalky look. That's beautiful. So let's do all those insides with chalk. I'm like running out, so I'm having to really grind down on it. Alright, well I wish I had more complexity over here. Did we ever put anything in this? No, we didn't. I know who's perfect for that. Get this